Hey guys, we're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. We're going to be playing some Doctor. And apparently this time we get coldwind. So one of my favorite things to do as Doctor is run to where I think the survivors have spawned in and pop static blast. Because that gives me insane amounts of information because it tells me if survivors are nearby or not. Because of how wide this static blast radius is, especially since I have the heart. Damn it, okay. He vaulted it early. Let's just see. Oh, it's not. Yep. That's one of the best things that you can do as Doctor, is bait them into thinking that you're going to shock them and then smack them on the other side of the pallet, when in reality, you're waiting for them to vault the pallet in order to smack them. So, the most effective way to pull that off is go to the middle of the loop and then just shock, and then they have to make a quick decision. Hello, over here, you're in a complete dead zone. And David over there is at Meat Tree, plus he's also my obsession, I think. So I do not want to chase that. Wow, alright. So, this Steve here could not have messed that up more bad. Worse. Simply because if he just took the hit and went down, it would have been fine. You know, he was on first hook, and upon that, you know, nothing bad would have happened. But instead, he decided to throw down Meat Tree pallet, and I somehow hit him through Meat Tree pallet, making them lose an extraordinarily important loop. Meat Tree is one of the most important loops in the game. So if you can run Meat Tree right, you can loop the killer the entire game. However, if you run Meat Tree wrong, you can be ended very quickly. Or not very quickly. You can be ended almost immediately. Because it's a massive give and a take. It's a extremely good loop. However, it's difficult to pull off. It's extremely difficult to pull off. I'm not going to camp this survivor, however, I do want to know what this David is. Because we do know that 2 Davids are in the way. We see that this survivor messed up a generator, so we're going to go straight for that. Even if this is obsession, we've got stacks to spare. This is not obsession. Good to know. Because that now means that we can loop him without needing to worry about, you know, losing stats. If anything, we gain a stat. There's no power here. You're my obsession. I really don't want to chase you, but I will. I'll get some free hits off. Thank you. You dropped the pallet, which means that they now can't pallet safe with that. We're gonna pick the Stevie up. We're gonna hook him right next to this generator, right there. And we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna find this David because he's been sprinting away. We found a David. Not the David that we wanted, however, we did find a David. What on earth? Okay. Well, I just whiffed a lot. I don't know how he whiffed that first time. That confuses me. But it's whatever. So we get the down. We want to hook him over here because if we hook him in Rutfield or in the corner, they're just going to heal there, and I'm gonna have a hard time finding them. Gonna kick the generator. We're gonna follow the scratch marks because we just saw them. You see that gen's been kicked? We're gonna static blast. Nobody's here. We're gonna check this locker. There's one here. There's not one. Not a locker there. Okay. Yeah. We see them. Ugh. Claudette on Rotten Fields, man. We're gonna get another hit right here. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, Claudette, but your teammate threw down meat tree pallet for whatever reason. Before we smack the other, we want to shock him. Okay. We got off the anyway. We wanted to shock the David before we smacked him so we could level up his madness. Or 2 out of his madness. Also going to static blast right here. Nobody else nearby, so we're going to pursue this David. That didn't connect? Okay. It's fine. He did run away, so we are going to drop him. Because we need to deal with this gym. Okay, well that Claudette let go for some reason. Alright. Do we have a 3rd gen? We do. We have a 4th gen actually. Okay. So what I'm talking about with the 3 gen and a 4 gen is when you have a 3 gen, you have 3 generators that are in or close enough proximity to where you can just walk to one of them. Okay. Not happening again, David. Yeah, but I've also got to make your choice. You're not going to be able to make this loop. That was an okay play by the David. However, he doesn't have Dead Hard. He does have Dead Hard. He's trying to take me away from the 3 gen. However, since we have make your choice, unless I whiff every shot, since we have make your choice, he's not going to be able to loop us for very long. Because we have that faster recovery from swinging. Hello, Claudette. You want to get off that gen? Davey? Hi, Devin. I've got to kick these guys before I can face you. Is that a blast? I know somebody was working on that gen, but we want more information. Okay. Nobody else nearby, so we're going to kick this. Then it's going to go work back on that gen, but we need to go stop this generator right now. If anybody's working on it. Nobody was working on it. Okay, so I heard that generator. We don't know if anybody's working on that generator. However, we do not need to know. We've got all... Okay. We got all 4 of these generators regressing. What on earth are you doing, buddy? Okay. What on earth am I doing? Alright. I'm missing these by a literal hair. Oh, you're my obsession. That hard? No, that hard. After we pick this David up, we want to go into the middle of all of our generators. And since we have the heart perk, our static shock is 26% larger. So we want to pop this right here. We see nobody. Meaning that they're not on any of these generators. You want to keep the generators that are regressing. You want to keep them regressing. Our obsession's out of the game. Are you serious? He was only on first hook, so he just gave up. It's still bad for us. Oh, she's probably gonna find Hatch, isn't she? Yeah. The obsession gave up. on first hook. I don't know why, but you know, we did do pretty good. So they had Borrowed Time, Unbreakable, Soul Guard, Spine Chill, Unbreakable, Calm Spirit, Second Wind, Prove Thyself, I said Prove Thyself, sorry, Dead Hard, Quick and Quiet, Adrenaline, Iron Will, Borrowed Time, Botany Knowledge, Self-Care, and We'll Make It. So, with some of the meta perks that they were running is stuff like, you know, Prove Thyself, Borrowed Time, Unbreakable, you know, what else? Iron Will, Adrenaline, Dead Hard, all that stuff. I say those are some of the meta perks that they were running because those are some of the most popular perks. And they are extremely difficult for killers to counter. Because with Prove Thyself, unless you have an anti-altruistic killer, the survivors are just gonna gen rush you. So we did well, we did good. However, we got more of a survivor-sided map, and it's fine, you know. We did the best that we could. I don't know why the obsession let go. Probably because the last survivor was camping on hatch, meaning that they were a survivor with friends. So even if they were a survivor with friends, that's even better for us, because that means that we'd just be, you know, a survive with friends with one of the worst killers. I say one of the worst killers because people are always like, oh, well, Doc is, you know, so bad and all of that. And then I just, you know, I bring my doctor. And then they change their minds really quickly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry. And I will see you guys next time.